So to properly clean the pressure cooker, there are a couple of things we need to remove and just wipe down. First is the steam vent. Usually this is just water. However, if you've made, say, steamed rice or something like that, there may be some residue around here. Just get a damp cloth and wipe it down. If you do remove this center part, just make sure you put it in and then push it down. And then when it goes back on, it sits flat into the hole. So the next part, there's a water catcher down here. We just want to empty that out. This is just when you're steaming something or there's a lot of liquid, it runs down the back, and we just need to make sure that that's not overflowing. Next is to open the unit. Okay, so once this lid's open, we want to make sure that the machine's turned off. This whole part is removable, so we just want to loosen this nut. Put that aside. Take this plate off. Now, there's some residue in here from, say, cooking a curry. We want to remove this part and clean around here, check that this is all good, put it back in. Then we want to make sure that the steam valve's able to move, and we want to clean around it. Around this seal is also a good place to clean. Now, when we're putting it back on, we just want to line this up, put it in, make sure that it's pushed all the way back, get the nut and just put it on. Now we want to make sure that the thread's going on correctly. So like that, and then we want to tighten it up just hand tight, and there we go. Because the bowl is non-stick, there are a few precautions we need to take when cleaning it. The first is we should let it cool down a little bit before we go ahead and put water in it. If we do go and put cold water in it straight away, there is a chance that we'll degrade the surface over time. The next is obviously don't use any metal utensils in it because it'll scratch the surface and then it'll weaken the area around it. The next is we need to make sure that we're not using abrasive cloths or scrubbing tools. You can get specially made scrubbing tools for non-stick surfaces that do have a bit of scrubbing power. They won't scratch it. You can find them at most supermarkets and homeware stores. And the third is just use a mild soap when we're doing it.